How's it going, guys? Wes, Cali, King here, and I am back with another team discussion, okay? So today we're going to end the Cowboys team discussion with their record, me going over their schedule. And I gotta say, the Cowboys are a team that I really expect to do very well in the season. So I am not doing this by my opinion, because if this was by my opinion, the Cowboys would have had a different. Whatever. Let's not get into my opinion. This is gonna be by best scenario and worst case scenario. Okay, so best case scenario, Darren McFadden, the DeMarco Murray's predecessor, he does great this season. He avoids getting injured, all right, and then their defense gets a little bit better. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the Giants, and best case scenario, I would say the Cowboys will easily beat the Giants. Why? Because the Cowboys have a very good offense. Okay, they got an amazing offensive line, a good quarterback, and a good wide receiver. If Darren McFadden pans out, then easy win over the Giants. Okay, moving on, Eagles again. If Darren McFadden pans out and everything, I say this will be an easy win for the Cowboys over the Eagles. So Falcons is pretty easy. I would say the Cowboys would easily beat the Falcons as well. Saints, now best case scenario, the Cowboys will beat the Saints. But it also heavily depends on like the Saints, because the Saints have been struggling the past couple of years. So Cowboys are gonna beat the Saints. Okay, Patriots. If Tom Brady's suspension isn't appealed, which I don't know, I haven't been keeping up with the NFL, but this will be his first game back. But I don't think Tom Brady is gonna be good enough, because it's gonna be his first game back. I don't think he's gonna be prepared. And the Cowboys are a very good team, and also the Patriots, they lost a lot of good defensive players. Brandon Browner, okay, Vince Wilfork, okay, they lost very essential keys, and of course, Darrelle Revis. So they lost key components to their defense. So I'm gonna say the Cowboys are also gonna beat the Patriots. Giants, again, they're easily gonna beat the Giants. Seahawks, now Seahawks is a tough decision, okay, because the Seahawks are really good, okay, but you gotta remember, the Seahawks are playing the Cowboys at their stadium, okay, so they're not gonna have to deal with the whole 12-man thing, having a loud stadium. So if everything goes their way, I really think the Cowboys can beat the Seahawks, but it's gonna be such a hard game for the Cowboys to beat the Seahawks. Okay, Darren McFadden's gonna have to be really good this season in order for them to do that, because I think the Cowboys offense can beat the Seahawks defense. But I think the Seahawks defense can easily beat the oh my god, that's a hard decision. But if everything goes great, they get some more defensive players, their defense gets a little bit better, I'd say the Cowboys can beat the Seahawks, but it's going to be a tough game. Okay, Eagles, again, everything goes their way, they're going to beat the Eagles. Tampa Bay, pretty easy decision here, they'll beat the Tampa Bay. Dolphins, okay, again, Dolphins are a really good team. They're not really good, but they're pretty decent. Their defense, they got in Dominican Sue, and they just signed Ryan Tannehill to like a deal. So, but best case scenario, the Cowboys will beat the Dolphins. Panthers, again, Panthers are a team that I think they're good, but I don't think they're good enough to beat a team like the Cowboys. Packers, okay, so Packers is a very tough decision. It's one of those Seahawks type of things. It's like, but I'm saying they could beat the Seahawks. Why can't they beat the Packers? Well, they already did lose to the Packers. But this is best case scenario. So best case scenario, the Cowboys can beat the Packers, but it's gonna be very hard. Okay, Jets, I'd say that's an easy win over the Jets. Bills, a fairly easy win, not the easiest win, but fairly easy. And Redskins, fairly easy. Okay, so if everything goes for them, the Cowboys will be going 16-0, but that is very unlikely. So for this episode only, I'm gonna be going through teams that I think they could easily lose to, if they do not get Darren McFadden to, pull through and their defense doesn't improve. So Giants would be a win, even in worst case scenario. Eagles would probably be a loss, because the Eagles, they got DeMarco Murray, and they're having quarterback problems, but I think DeMarco Murray, he has what it takes to probably run over the Cowboys defense. So worst case scenario, I think the Cowboys can lose to the Eagles. Worst case scenario, they'll probably beat the Falcons, the Saints, Patriots as well, because I don't think the Patriots are gonna be good at all. Well, not bad. They're not gonna be bad, but they're not gonna be last year's team. Giants, I think they'll still beat the Giants. Worst case scenario. Seahawks, they're easily gonna lose to the Seahawks. Worst case scenario. Eagles, another loss. Tampa Bay will probably still be a win. Dolphins, I definitely think the Dolphins can beat the Cowboys. So worst case scenario, Dolphins do beat the Cowboys. Panthers, I think the Cowboys can still beat the Panthers, even in worst case scenario. I also think the Cowboys can beat the Redskins in worst case scenario. And I'm gonna have the Packers beating the Cowboys in worst case scenario. With wins, the Jets and the Bills, I think they could actually beat the Jets and the Bills will lose to the Cowboys even in worst case scenario. Sorry guys, I kind of messed up. And Redskins, I also think the Cowboys can beat the Redskins even in worst case scenario. So I kind of gave both points of view here. I kind of explained the worst case scenario as well, because if the Cowboys have everything go for them, they can easily have a perfect season, but that is very unlikely. So I gave you a quick rundown for worst case scenario. So worst case scenario, they'll go 11-5. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what team to do next, but I really enjoyed doing the 49ers, Steelers, and Cowboys, because they have some pretty tough decisions, especially with these Cowboys, because the Cowboys can really go 16-0 if and only if they Darren McFadden pulls through and that defense shores up. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I really don't have anything to talk. Who should I do next? Actually, I'm thinking about doing the Colts or the Raiders, but I might be a little biased on that. So until next time, I am